Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Gary. I'm the owner and operator of GM Handyman Property Services, based on the border of North Staffordshire and South Cheshire. Today, for my very first video, I am going to be changing a shower valve on a Triton Mimosa. So it's a little look at how I went about repairing it. As you'll see on the video, the shower valve has been leaking whilst in the off position, just a drip down the back of the wall. So we first suspected a shower valve. So we picked one up and we're going to fit it today. It's a little look at how I went about doing the job. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have got a leaking valve on a shower. When it's turned off, water runs down the side of the tiles. So I suspect it's going to be a new valve. So I'll pick one up, which is this one here. So on these, first of all, we have to start and take these little caps off. Underneath there'll be a screw, so we can actually take the handles off, and then we'll be able to take the back plate off, and then I'll show you in a minute once that's done. And just before I take them screws out to take the caps off, the handles off, I am going to put, because 100% guarantee that the screws are going to go down the waste. Yes, it may be wet, but it's going to cover it and stick. That's covered up the holes, and there won't be any screws lost down there. Now we've taken the back plate off, it shows us the valves, and the one that we need to swap today is the top one. It's that valve there. As you can see, there's water dripping out the bottom. It's actually running from the inside, so when you waggle it, it does start leaking. So we'll swap that one out. We'll just leave this one because we don't need to touch that. That behind there, that's just the filter. If you just take that nut out, you can just clean out the filter that's in there, which I've already done. So that's fine. So this collar, basically it holds the back plate. It just holds that in place. But to get this off, I've just had to free it off with a pair of grips, but it just turns anti-clockwise. Make sure you hold on to it carefully, because you don't want to drop it on the porcelain tiles. So that basically leaves the valve that I need to replace, and as you can see, when I waggle it around, it's leaking from the join that goes into the main body. So let's get that out next. And when I do disassemble these valves and handles, I always put them in place as if they were on the wall still. So it's the top handle that obviously we're replacing the valve today, and then there's the one underneath that was in the same orientation, so I can put them all back together. I know where they go, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. So to help with removal of these long valves, I use a 17mm long ratchet. That's what I use, and then that just slots on there, and it fits perfectly over these extra long valves. So what I'll do now is I'll get this new valve out. I'll prepare the new one first with a bit of silicone grease, ready to get this one out just in case there's any little bits of water. The water is isolated. Put there's any little bits of water left and we don't want it running down the back of the wall. So it's a quick snatch, in and out with the old one, in with the new one, and get it tightened up as quick as possible. I can't really show that because I'll need two hands, so I'll come back to you when it's in position. So that's the new valve in place, tightened up. So what I'll do now is, before I'll assemble the rest of it, is I'll go and turn the water back on and I will test everything first, just in case. But I know the water's off at the moment, but there's no water coming out of that anymore, so I suspect that was the main reason. Just wanted a new valve putting in. Okay, let's get testing. So we're up the loft for this one, because it's the shower's fed from the pump there. So we need to turn, you can see the red valves in the distance there. Hot and the cold need to be turned back on. So here's the pump that feeds that shower that we've just been working on. So we'll flick the power back on. And we'll turn back on the hot and the cold. Sorry for the bad lighting. Okay, that's back on now. We'll go back downstairs and test it. Yeah, so now I'm happy that that has rectified the problem. Putting a brand new valve in. We shall recover the drain so it'll save the screws being lost when we screw it back together. And I'm going to assemble it and get back to you in a second. So starting with the new top valve, we shall put this part on. Make sure you don't cross thread it. Let's try again. There we go. It only needs to be hand tight, because that doesn't actually do anything. It's the spindle in the middle that actually turns. This part just sits on the housing, on the back plate should I say, that fits over the top of that. I'll show you that in a second. So the next stage is to fit the back plate. Before I do, I have just cleaned off the old silicone, but before I'll put it on, as I'll put a bead, not all the way around, because in case there's any more leaks in the future, I'll need water to come out the bottom. So I shall put silicone around the top edge, more or less all the way around, but we'll leave a little gap at the bottom. So once it's on the wall then, like so, let's just put that there for a second. So we'll put silicone all the way around inside, so we're not going to see it, so it'll seal against the tile and leave a gap at the bottom. As you can see, we're all siliconed up, ready to push onto the wall now. So that's everything reassembled, all back together. As you can see with the blue tape, I am giving the silicone a little bit of a helping hand. Although the backplate is in place because it's located on the two valves, the backplate, I think it must be an age issue. As you can see, it's a little bit warped out of shape. So we're just holding it in place with a little bit of tape while I go and do another couple of jobs around the house, and then we'll come back to it and peel it off before we go. But yeah, that's it. That's the valve replacement sorted on this shower. Thanks for watching.